Hey there, materos. Welcome back to another Yerba review. Today, we're going to be talking about Anna Park. Let's see how it is. All right, so today we've got Anna Park. This is a pretty good one from what I've been told. I've heard a lot of stories about this. Really excited to try this one. A lot of people told me about how just perfectly balanced it is. So I'm excited to get into it. But Anna Park is a yerba out of Misiones, Argentina. I love this packaging on here. It looked like a paper bag, maybe even recycled paper, I don't know, but a brown paper bag. It's got a black and white design on the front with just minimal color. It's just a ribbon that goes around here that's got color in it. But the flowers up here are actually what appear to be the Yerba Mate leaves themselves. And then down here, it looks like a farm, which I'm assuming is the Anna Park farm that they have down there in Misiones. Just a drawing of that. Looks really cool. On the side over here, it tells us a little bit about the kind of history. So I just want to read that for you really quick. I've had it translated. And on the side it says, the Guarani call it ka. And in addition to drinking it with a bamboo straw and gourd, they also chewed its raw leaves. Around 1609, the Jesuits began cultivating it in their missions. According to Ruiz de Montoya, a Jesuit missionary, Paraguay in the 17th century, the Guarani people praised the excellence of yerba mate, claiming it invigorates work, provides sustenance, cleanses the stomach of phlegm, and awakens the senses. Many of that is true. So that's really cool. And down below, it's got Anna Park Barney. It's got a little seahorse on here. I'm not really sure what the seahorse stands for. That might be part of their logo. Be cool to find out more about that. On the back, it's just got information about their yerba. It is organic. It takes about 3 years to cure, to get all that prepared. It is with stem. And on the final side, they've just got some nutritional values over here, and then some Anna Park information, telephones that you can call, websites you can visit, and their social media on the side. So really cool. I'm curious if they do, if they recycle these bags or if they're made out of recycled paper. That would be quite interesting. But I cannot wait to get into this. I've only heard good things about Anna Park. So without further ado, let's dive in. So one of the stories that I hear is that Anna Park is like the Rolls Royce of yerba mate. One of the reasons for that is the price point. So typically you'll get a 500 gram bag like this is from anywhere $8 to maybe $15. But Anna Park goes, the cheapest that I was able to find was $17 up to $27 or 13 pounds, somewhere in there. So it is a bit pricey. They also claim that the balance, this is one of the most balanced yerbas that's out there, meaning it's not very bitter, it's not very acidic, but it's not very plain like some that we've reviewed in the past. So you get a great balance with that. And that's one thing that I'm really interested in. You guys know I like that flavor punch. I really like that kick. But I haven't found one that has like a nice balance. I've gotten some that are really heavy punches, but I've also had some that are very weak in flavoring. So let's dive into this. This looks good. Yeah, your traditional Argentinian cut. Not much aroma. Actually, I smell the paper bag more than anything. I don't really get much aroma from the tea leaves. But as you guys can see here, you've got a nice mix. You've got bigger cut leaves, stems, some smaller leaves mixed in. It's a very soft aroma. Very, very soft. It's very clean as well. Not very earthy, not like hay or grass. And again, you don't get that too much with the Argentinian yerbas, but you know, not much to this aroma-wise. Goes up well. I wonder if I can get it out of this. No, not very much. So now I'm really interested to see what the flavoring's like. So let me go ahead and get this prepped a little bit. Just add a little bit in there while that's going. So while that's kind of steeping and getting ready, I got a question for you guys out there. I'd love to hear your comments down below. Many of the Argentinians say you don't need to add this water into it, that the mound is not necessary. Just get in there, get the leaves. You can always refill it or add leaves on top up here. So what do you guys think about that? Is the mound really important to you? Do we need to kind of soak the leaves before we put the hotter water in there? Do you guys really care about the mound? What is it? And I'm talking specifically the Argentinian yerbas, right? Now the Uruguayan and obviously the Brazilian cuts, the Yerba, you probably want to do that so that it packs it in a little bit. But what are your thoughts on doing a mountain or a mound with Argentinian yerba? Let me know. All right, let's dive in. I'm just really excited about this. So many good things. It is very light in aroma, nothing strong. We got Anna Park. Set that up. It's the first taste. Wow, this is very different. At least that first taste was. Let's see. I can see where people say the balance is there. It's not a major punch up front. You do get a bit of an aftertaste, but it's very mellow. I don't want to use the word mild, but it's somewhere in the middle. Wow, the aftertaste is actually really good. So when I say it's kind of in the middle, like you're not getting that forward flavor punch that comes through. You do get a little bit of an aftertaste, but what kind of hangs around, it's almost like floral chocolatey, almost something very different. I know it may sound strange to combine those two, but that's really what I'm getting. There's obviously nothing mixed in this. It's just organic yerba, but something about it is kind of floral chocolatey to me, but very subtle, very subtle. Neither one of those really pop out. The flavor's not overwhelming for either of those. So earlier I was talking about the guarani eating its raw leaves, chewing on the raw leaves. This would be really tasty if that's really what it was. Not dried out leaves, but like raw leaves that are freshly picked. And if it had this flavor in it, it might be really good. Oh. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of energy with this. I can already feel it kind of going through my blood, kind of pumping me up a little bit. I can feel that energy coming through pretty quickly on this one. Just a stunning flavor. Like it's just magnificent. It really is balanced. You don't get that heavy punch at the end. The aftertaste is not overwhelming, and it's that kind of medium flavor punch that comes through. I can taste the flowery, chocolatey kind of, a little bit of nutty, also a little bit of saltiness mixed in there. Great yerba. This is a very good yerba. All right, well, let's go ahead and give it a score. This is, I have to say, probably one of the best I've had so far. This is really good. This is for everybody as well. If you are a yerba mate aficionado, if you're somebody that's just starting out, if you're looking for something with lots of energy, I can start to feel it kick in already. Lots of energy that you want, this might be what you go for. Again, it is a little bit pricey, upwards north of $20 per bag in the US, or about 15 pounds or so in the UK. So it is a little bit pricey, but this is good. This might be the one that you share when you have guests, when you're having like a special dinner party or something like that. Maybe that's what this yerba is. It's just really good. All right, well, I typically like those punches up front, but I can feel this energy already just after a few rounds of this. I love the flavor, the combination of those different notes that I could taste, at least. The very soft, mellow aftertaste that you get, so those flavors kind of linger just a bit, but they don't sit back there. It's not a very heavy, thick aftertaste that you get. It is very pleasant, very pleasant. So, all right, we've got Anna Park Yerba Mate. This is out of Misiones, Argentina. Whew, very impressed. Let's go a score of Let's go a score of 9.5. 9.5. It's very well rounded. One of the best that I've had so far. To me, it's a great flavor. Not super punchy, but great flavor. So I think a 9.5 is what it is. Oh. Well, let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys have had Anna Park before and you guys remember the flavor notes, what it was like for you, the energy it provided, or even the mental clarity and focus. I am also kind of interested how it talks about it will clean out the phlegm from your stomach. You might have to see how that turns out in about 20 or 30 minutes. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what's going on. All right, before you guys leave, if you guys haven't already, we've got these Yerba Mate journals that are out there. You can pick them up on Amazon. If you just search Yerba Mate journal, you guys will see this. We got the gourd and bombilla on the front. Great journal. You can keep track of all the different yerbas that you drink, the different gourds that you use. And then you've even got a space down here to put your thoughts, whether it's about the yerba itself or just your daily thoughts, your meditations. So go ahead, click the link down below, or go to Amazon.com and type in Yerba Mate journal and pick yours up today. All right, family. Let me get one more. I really don't want to let this go. It is really good. Salud.